You are welcome to another edition of My Life, My Heart. My name is Emmanuel Etim, and today I want to tell you how to succeed in the Nigerian educational system. How to succeed, how to pass through the Nigerian educational system successfully. By the grace of God, I have gone through the Nigerian educational system from primary school to secondary school to first degree to second degree and to third degree. So I have a good experience in the Nigerian educational system. This is how to succeed in the Nigerian educational system. Number one, before you can succeed in the Nigerian educational system, you need to know the following. Number one, the educational system in Nigeria is teacher-centered. When we say it is a teacher-centered education, what it means is that the focus is on the teacher, not on the student. If the student failed in the exams, it is the fault of the student, not the teacher. If the student did not do well in the academic pursuit, it is the fault of the student, not the teacher. If the student do not meet up in the cognitive ability, it is the fault of the student, not the teacher. So the Nigerian educational system is a teacher-centered educational system, in the sense that the teacher has no fault. Whatsoever happened to the student in the school is the fault of the student. If the student failed in exam, it is the fault of the student. Number two, things you need to know about the Nigerian educational system is that the Nigerian educational system is garbage in, garbage out. What that means is that the teacher will tell you, what I give you, give me back. If I tell you A is for apple, when I ask you in exam, write A is for apple. If you refresh it and put it in a different way, the teacher may fail you. So therefore, to succeed in that kind of system, number one, you have to sacrifice your time to study very well. You have to study as if you are going to war. You have to study as if your life depends on it. You have to endure. You have to sacrifice. You have to go extra mile if you want to succeed academically in the Nigerian educational system. Number three, the Nigerian educational system does not encourage independent thinking. You are expected and encouraged to cram, to quote the teacher, or to cram from the textbook and regurgitate what you have crammed in exam hall if you want to pass. So you have to be ready to be cramming your textbook, cramming your notebook, regurgitating what you have crammed to the teacher without thinking independently about the subject matter. So to succeed in the Nigerian educational system, number one, you have to go extra mile to study very hard, because it's a teacher-centered educational system. If you fail, you are the one to be blamed as a student. The teacher is never to be blamed. Even when the teacher cannot teach very well, when the student do not understand the subject matter, it is the fault of the student, not the fault of the teacher. Not the fault of the teacher, because it is teacher-centered. The focus is on the teacher, not the student. So for you to beat that kind of system, you need to study very hard. Number two, study to understand, but answer the questions the way the teacher told you in the class, because it is a garbage in, garbage out kind of system of education. Even if you should think independently, by normal educational system you are expected to think independently, but in Nigeria's educational system, when it comes to passing exams, try to regurgitate what the teacher teach you in class. Remember, there may be someone outside there that need this information. There may be someone outside there that need this advice. So share this video and God bless you.